Being married, you can't fathom how difficult it can be. I guess I wish somebody would have told me how to deal with arguments and stuff like that. Before we got married, things were wonderful. I really don't remember us arguing.
Conflict was completely new to me. Miranda grew up in an environment where conflict was the norm. It completely surprised me because, never having that conflict, I responded with being frustrated. I responded with being angry. We didn't argue over money or any major issues. It was just very normal, everyday life experiences. I might have forgotten to do something or left something out that frustrated Miranda, and that would just turn into a terrible cycle. We just deal with things very differently. I'm definitely attack and retreat. He just wants to reconcile it. I mean, he'll probably get hot-headed at the moment, but then he's ready to reconcile. I probably get hot-headed and then just shut down. And then he would just continue, to ask me and try to get me to reconcile. But when he would say sorry, he always expected me to say I was sorry back. Well, I wasn't ready. I needed time, to process it and really come to the point where I was ready to say I was sorry. For me personally, I had this aspiration of what marriage should be like. And then at home, I dearly loved my wife, but neither of us were experiencing what we believed God had for us in marriage. He's always said that my default emotion is anger, or I just have one emotion and that's anger. He has told me that, no one's ever talked to him that way or treated him that way. So I know that the anger does hurt him and it is affecting him. I've been walking on eggshells probably for years now, just kind of tiptoeing around. I think it's really even stolen just kind of a part of who I am. I mean, I really was sort of trying to earn her approval. All day long I'd be thinking, if I just do this a little bit better, then things will be okay. But I think in the last year, it was sort of a make or break. And so that kind of prompted us to go to counseling, knowing that what we're doing is not working. But the thing that really has impacted me, even in the last month, is I can only worry about myself. I can only work on how I can change. The history of our cycles has built bricks, between us. And I do look forward to the future, taking those bricks down. And we've begun to do that. We are going to make this work. So we've got to figure out what God has in store for our marriage.